Here is your Book of Shadows prompt. Hello, my fabulous tubies. How are you all doing? I'm doing a few videos today. Isn't that fantastic? Aren't you happy that I'm, like, uploading videos? You're like, probably not. Because you're mean and cruel, and you don't like me, and that's okay. I like me. On Tuesdays. Not on Wednesdays. So, I want to give you a Book of Shadows prompt, and you're going to hear the outside world. You're like, you've told us this for the last two videos. Well, you know what? Just calm the fuck down. So, here is your Book of Shadows prompt, and this is what I would like you to do. I want you to journal about these difficult times. We talked about these difficult times in the last video, so if you haven't seen that, there's a... I put a link in the description, but I'll probably forget, so, you know, the previous video to this one. Okay? I love you. Anyways, I want you to journal about what are you feeling? How is this affecting your craft? How is this not affecting your craft? How is your craft evolving during these times? What kind of witch are you in these times? I'm a very lazy witch. Okay, so this has affected my craft because all of the energy in the universe right now is just f***ing with me mentally. Okay, it's f***ing with me mentally. Just f***ing with me mentally. So, I stepped away from my altar and my craft and just, again, yes, again, I stepped away because I was like, this is too much. All of this energy is too much for me to handle. And what am I supposed to do? Channel it into something? How do I channel all of this energy, all of these feelings, all of these emotions into something during times like this where you just feel helpless? And then you look on the internet to see how you could help in times like this, and people are like, shut up and give us your money. Just shut up and give us your money. Shut up, give us your money. Like, no. Like, why am I giving you money? Right? And it's just, it's so much stress, and it's not good for your mental health, and I want you to journal about it, because that's a great way to release, right? So, like, pick yourselves up one of these, like, little moleskin books that are, like, 80 pages, if you don't want to write this in your Book of Shadows, and just, this is what I do, so maybe this will work for you. I put on some music that I like, and for the entire album, I just write. I just write. Whatever's in my mind, I just jot it all down. I write it all down, and sometimes it doesn't make sense, sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it's dark and twisty, sometimes it's not, and it's just like, you just, even if it's just the same word over and over and over and over and over again, or the same sentence over and over and over again, just take all of the stuff that's happening around you, channel it into that pen, and write about it in your Book of Shadows. Then, once you've done that, take a very nice, relaxing bath with whatever herbs or bath bombs or whatever. It's gotta be relaxing. Okay, make sure the children are in bed, make sure the husband's been fed, make sure the husband's asleep, whatever. You need your alone time. Then when you're done that, you're gonna come up with a spell. Or an incense, or an oil, or something that you can use. And it's going to be a spell, or an oil, or an incense, or something that's going to help you to calm. Not like relax you, but like quiet your mind. And then you're gonna meditate. And you're just gonna meditate, just drift off. Not like sleeping or dreaming, just drift off into this other world. Just let yourself go, feel your body float, and let your spirit guides or your guides or whatever just guide you. And really listen to what they have to say. That is your Book of Shadows prompt, right? So we've got a journaling entry, we've got a relaxing bath, and then we've got some meditation to allow our spirit guides to just let us go wherever it is that they want to take us. And then you're going to journal about that after the process. And then sleep, wake up, and read it the next day. While you're having your coffee or whatever. And reflect and contemplate. And some of it's not going to make sense. A lot of it might not make sense. And you might be really confused and all of that fun stuff. And you might be like, wait, what was I? Why did I do this? Like, oh my god. And you might even feel embarrassed. You might have written down that you hate Bob down the street. And you're like, and he's so angry. And he just makes me so angry. Oh, right? And you might be reading this back to yourself being like, oh. But it's essentially helping you to release, especially during times like this. You want to help yourself to release that energy. Because if it builds up, girl, it's going to become toxic and negative and sludgy and gross and icky. And you don't want it to feel icky, okay? So I hope that this has helped you to kind of help channel some of the energy during these difficult times and to kind of get you, right? And this works for all types of witches, whether you're new or old or whatever, it doesn't matter, right? So this is something to help you during these times. And there are people out there who suffer from PTSD and they get triggered and they have microaggressions and blah, 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 and stuff like this is triggering them. And just, especially if you're a witch and you're an empath, right? Like this is how I deal with this type of stuff, and I thought I would pass that along. Okay. I love you.